hit, just step in.
No, if you can do the step in again, this is the benefit. This is number 5 step, by the way.
Oh.
If you can do it this slowly, right here, bang, right? Elbow coming in, hook the neck. This is the other thing that you see people make a mistake. They're too far away and they try to do it. You see them pulling on each other. No one has time for this. When you visualize this, this should be an elbow right here and hook tight. When you open them up, you have 2 options. Knee kick to the face, you're opening them up, knee kick to the ribs, or groin kick right here to throw it out. The other thing is if you can't throw him right here, you feel he's already recovered his balance, cutting kick and bring him down.
Oh.
First reaction, again, you have his arm locked up, push his head down, or go to coming out again. Very important. So again, when you do this, slowly, right here, should be here. If you can do it, it's coming in like this. Hip to number 5, and remember, it's working, then coming in this way, and you hook. If you don't know what's coming, right here, then this is okay. Redirect his impact and then come into it, or bang. And then step on the outside. Then do it on one side. Right here. You have him. You can do it. If you have the timing, you can see him impact. But sometimes, you know, maybe he feints and sets up for that right punch. Go ahead. Right here, I deflect his energy. I never want to stop it. I want his body weight to go this way. Come up, elbow, then I can throw. I have him. Okay, a couple more times. You always try to bring the leg back and bring the hip back. When you do the muaythai, your hips go over the supporting foot, and your hip, in fact, goes past it. Using your hip strength, and retracting. And back. This is very, very necessary for the techniques. Izagari, cutting kick, and retracting the technique. So, if, again, we're going with the right punch. And I'll explain this. I've only seen 2 or 3 types of fights, and I've said this before. Someone grabbing somebody, saying a word, and then punching him, a tackle, or a right hook punch, or right straight. I've never seen a fight start with a front kick or any other kick, by the way. But you can actually use this. The right front punch comes, just right front punch, straight. Right here. Kicking out like this. Generally, I would suggest cutting kick because you can bring it back. The retraction is here. I'm bringing this out so my leg is not being stuck. He has to support his face, so he's going to protect his face coming down, so I can do this. But occasionally, you'll make a mistake, and the foot will come back. Like this. And it's stopped. At this point, depending on where he is, it's a nice heel kick to the back of the face. Okay? Right here, bang! Right here, back to the face. Don't recommend it because you turn your back, but just in case you get stuck, remember you can just go right through the opponent. Bang! Right here, and back. Right. Built on the clinch range to a little bit beyond that. We do have high kicks, like you can certainly throw a big. Stay right there. You can throw a big back spinning kick, whatever you want to. Very dangerous to again expose your back. It doesn't really work that way. Not to say that we don't have that or we couldn't do it if we didn't want to, but it's not really forte if you want to use it this way. It's about right here because we want control. We want to grab. As soon as you lose that gap and you lose the control of the opponent, he turns to face you. So you always want to be in proximity to the opponent, and especially towards his back if you can get there. That's the whole idea. This is what I showed you before. But this is the gradation. We're going to do, actually, from Musu the Dutch, very important, Miki Maiki. We'll use right front kick, not because this is a real attack, but it's beneficial to learn the balancing and unbalancing concepts in sabaki. So right front kick is coming, right? Okay. Coming in, you can do a cutting kick. Now, really try to kick. Right here. I have it. If I didn't stop his body rotation, I have him right here. This is the counter technique, unbalanced. You can see it. I got his back by simply moving back and doing a cutting kick. Back. Other one. Coming in, right here, stopping. I can throw this way, coming up, bringing in, and then Kiba Dutch or Zenkusa Dutch this way. And again, this is very important. You see his alignment here? I'm kicking out 45 degrees in this direction to throw. This is if I'm late. If I have the perfect timing, right here, he'll fall without me blocking. This is the technique, the attacker. I don't know what the hell is coming, so if I could slip it, I would, because that's the most beneficial position for me. I'm behind the opponent, he has to turn around, he doesn't know where the hell I am. I have different attacks available to me because I can punch the back, aim for the kidneys, or try to hit the spine and break that. But if I don't know, and he's coming in, and he's going like this, and he throws a punch, a right straight punch. I can go outside the line of the attack. Again, I'm trying to move my body just enough, and to be somewhat near his body. I don't want my foot too far inside, because he can take this foot out if he has to, or kick it out if he's good enough. But as long as I'm outside of the attack, I'm generally safe again, right here. And this brings up two things here. One, when we're doing sabaki, the lead hand comes up and does the initial, not do that too much. One, again, outside, I'm here. My only fear is if I hit this, slide up, his left hand is going to punch right here. So again, hands up. You want to step out as far as you can, right here. And now my hand is barely touching his left shoulder. I'm up. I can kick and be outside again the line of attack. His only option, if he makes a mistake, he can lean forward to try to take my leg, but if I'm outside, it's very difficult. The hip moves, but the orientation is a little bit different. 1-2 punch, 1-2 punch. Good. 1-2, up. Right here. And back, and you got it. You get the same basic movement, except in miniature.
It says it's scooting this way.
All right, set the miniature. 1-2 punch, go ahead, back. Okay. Other thing, never fake the impact. This is not beneficial for the attacker nor the defender, because he will not learn proper distance or timing. So 1-2, if I can parry, again, he has to commit to the techniques. I can parry this one, take out the leg as his way to support it on that torquing lead leg, stopping his hip rotation. Right here. And back. Yeah, so be the outside.